Hey, yeah, UDX 498. Yeah, I got you in there, but yeah, the conditions still aren't the greatest. I only had you about 3 on the meter.
I hear you just barely in there, buddy. I'm only doing about 250 watts right now, so we just don't have conditions. I guess we'll have to wait for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, roger on that, roger on that. Yeah, I'm doing about the same right now. I got you a little better that time, but yeah, like you said, conditions aren't the greatest right now.
Yeah, I had you in there that time, John. You were in there. You're right, though. Conditions aren't the very best. Yeah, it's yeah, like I said on the thing, it's maddening, man. I can hear everybody checking in, but I can't check in. You know what I mean? It's just the way it's right.
Yeah, every morning I try, yeah, you were kind of fading out right there, but every morning I try on Saturday, and I don't think Brad points towards the west because the conditions are never right, so I have to try for him in the afternoons, but yeah, I have such a hard time with him now. I can get 66 really easy, but I have a hard time with Brad.
Yeah, that's like me. Well, unfortunately, you know, the East Coast goes away, and then it becomes the West Coast. So there's never a middle of the country skip. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it difficult, but I can get out to Golden Gate usually with no problem. But by the time, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't work very well to the east or to the middle of the country there. So I'll just have to probably check in with Golden Gate.
Yeah, Rajo. I usually have to get a relay to Golden Gate because the north-south short skips like only comes in. We should be getting it in the next few months, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey, but if conditions get better later, we definitely have to try and see if we can get a mobile-to-mobile contact.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's went from 7 degrees here up to 15. I'm hoping that it actually picks up a little bit more and gets a little bit warmer there, my friend. Roger?
Roger on that. Yeah, that's cold. We're supposed to be around 80 today. We got the Santa Ana winds kicking in again, so it's already hot right now and windy. So I was just gonna play around on the mobile today and do some talking, from the mobile because it's more of a challenge.
Oh, absolutely. I need to increase the gauge of wire that runs from my battery to the radio. I'm getting a little bit of a voltage drop that's unacceptable to me. So yeah, I'll be upgrading that here soon, but I won't be doing it in 15-degree temperatures, buddy.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd be doing it in 15-degree temperature either, but yeah, I need to do the same thing with mine because I can see on my screen when it flickers because I'm just using the stock cheap little thing into my cigarette lighter on mine, so I'm definitely not getting the voltage that I would like as well with my radio. So I need to upgrade. I can't talk this morning. I need more coffee, but I need to upgrade mine as well.
Yeah, I had that post out there, along with 500 Dave there in Las Vegas, and that buddy Ridge Rudder came in there and he says, yeah, you need to get that up about 15 volts, and I'm like, well, doggone it, I'm not getting 15 volts, I'm getting 14.4, and then when I talk, it's dropping a little bit, quite a bit, to be honest with you, a couple volts, so, yeah, I've got to increase it, and he put a video on that post, and he shows his radio, it's at 15.1, right where it needs to be, and yet I guess he was having a problem with channel 28, or I don't know, but I had to tease with him. I told him, you just need to reduce that input voltage to 14.9 volts, and you'll be set.
Yeah, Roger on that. Shoot, I can't even get 15 volts out of my truck. I get 13.7, 13.8. I can do it when I'm on the base, but yeah, whatever my truck gives me is what it gives me off the alternator, and it's about 13.8. I don't think it ever goes above 14, so I don't have that option in the mobile.
Oh, I know, and I also have a little bit of a longer run. Did didn't need to be that long, John. I should have shortened it up. So I'll get it done here, and once I do that, it'll talk a lot better. But you know, it is a lot more fun to get out and just shoot the breeze from the mobile, and the challenge is there. I do agree.
Yeah, that gate you ran when you were by the river, that was cool with all the snow and everything. That would be I like watching it from my end in the nice warm Southern California, but it was pretty cool to see all that.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't really plan on doing that. I just happened to catch Dave out there, and I grabbed my phone, and you can tell I was moving around and shaking and all kinds of stuff. You don't want to be. So, yeah, it was it's a lot more challenging, and well, I tell you what, the phone just won't stop today, but needless to say, yeah, I'll probably be out there a little bit later on. I'm going to wait for it to warm up a little bit, John.
Rajo, I don't blame you. Hey, are you having any issues with clarifier right now, like with the signal like kind of changing? Because I was listening and you're kind of it's in my radio, but I don't know if it's conditions, because sometimes you'll get a little Donald Duckish, but then you'll be right back. But it's kind of weird, like, because it's been doing it with everybody when I'm listening today.
Well, we've been having some strange conditions. I'm not really hearing that on you, John, but that's dependent upon our locations and our conditions where we're at. Here at the house, my power supply does about 14.5 volts, and my radio actually shuts it down to 13.8. It won't let it go exceeding that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, it's the conditions are very strange. I can sometimes I can hear Brad a little bit, and most of the time I cannot hear him hardly at all. But then I hear everybody else.
Yeah, I wasn't really hearing when I was on 36. Like, it was pretty dead, and then every now and then Brad would pop above the noise floor, and then just out of nowhere, somebody from like some weird place would just come booming in, and then it'd be dead quiet, and then like a couple minutes would go by, and then I'd hear a loud station come out of nowhere. But yeah, it was strange. And then I went over to 37, and it was just beehive in the background. So I did a quick call, and a guy from Arkansas came back, pretty strong, said I was hitting him pretty strong. So yeah, it's strange.
It's very strange, because you think about Arkansas and Missouri, we're both right around the same parallel level, far from each other, and yet you said you're coming in strong. I've got you 1 to 3 right now, John. 1 to 3, and it's only conditions, buddy. It's not you.
Rajo, yeah, I got you 5. Every now and then 7 over 5, but pretty much 5 the whole time. And then when it kind of like goes up, you'll be a 7.
I kicked it up a little bit more, but needless to say, I don't know, man. It's when the conditions aren't there, it doesn't matter how much wattage you have. It's just you're not going to be that. You're not going to be that guy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got to do a thing, because I'm running the Striker, the A10 mag mount, and then one day I gotta put my Wilson 1000 up there and try the 2 antennas and see how my receive is with those guys and how I get out. Like, just maybe put my antenna box, my switcher in my truck, and then switch back and forth on the mag mounts.
Roger on that. I'd like to see exactly what your results are. I've got the A10 Striker as well, and I'm very pleased with it so far. We'll have to continue out to see what happens there, But I had something else I was going to say. I'll remember it by the next QSO.
Rajo. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to go hop back in the house and have another cup of coffee. And if you're not doing your live thing, maybe I'll give you a quick buzz on the cell phone.
Yeah, that sounds great, John. Go ahead and give me a call here at your earliest convenience, and let's get on the phone and shoot the breeze for a moment or two. And yeah, man, it's definitely we're going to have to wait for the conditions to come around for us there. So let's get you on the phone here just a little bit, okay?
Sounds good, John. Sounds good. Hey, that UDX 498 Highlander out there in Missouri. UDX76, Ventura, California. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here and catch you on the cell phone.
Sounds great, John. We'll talk to you. UDX76, Ventura, California. 498. Yeah, we'll listen to Rico Waves, but we'll catch you. I'll see you in a little bit. Awesome. UDX 498 clear.